Hi everyone. So today your code is going to be HZZ, which is solving equations mixed review. So for this, you're going to be solving equations. You're going to be solving one-step equations, which are from 6th grade. You could get two-step equations, which are from 7th grade. And you also could get equations with variables on both sides, which is what we learned this year in 8th grade. So I'm going to go through and do an example for you just so you can see the steps you need to follow and what to do in order to solve these problems. So once again, once you log on, it's going to say learn from an example. So you can always click on this. They'll give you an example. They'll tell you what to do. So it says to solve for a variable, you're going to use the inverse operations to undo the operations in the equation. Be sure to do the same operation on both sides of the equation. So, and then they will give you an example. So here we have 2c equals 2. 2c is multiplication. Whenever you have a constant or a number next to a variable, that's always multiplication. So the inverse of that is going to be division. So we divide both sides by 2 because we want to get rid of this 2 next to the c. 2 divided by 2 cancels out. So that leaves you with c. And then 2 divided by 2 over here is 1. So c equals 1. All right, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to solve this equation right here. It should be the exact same steps, but I just want to show you on paper how you would solve this equation. So I'm going to go here to my dot cam. So there's our equation. 2v equals 2. I'm going to draw my line so I can separate both sides of my equation. So we have 2v. I want to get rid of this 2 next to my v. This is multiplication. So the inverse is division. So I'm going to divide both sides by this constant or this number in front of our variable, which is 2. All right. So now this right here cancels out. So I'm going to cross this out, which means that I'm left with v on this side of my equation. And that's going to equal, now I have to do 2 divided by 2, which is 1. So that means my final answer is v equals 1. All right, so now let's see if I got my answer correct. So we're going to put 1 in. All right, we got it correct. So there you go. So make sure that you always do the inverse. If it says addition, you do subtraction. If it says multiplication, you do division, etc., etc. If you have any questions, please let me know. I will be here until 4:30. So I hope to see y'all soon. Y'all have a great day.